decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
Hey Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi will bring you moments of your life. My name is Benny Kuji. Today the house is full. I am not here alone. I have an Arsenal fan and a Manchester United fan. Please introduce yourself.
I am Sedoo Sandra.
Mike Sedoo was the head of state.
The head of state, you're welcome. And Sandra, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Today's show is going to be a very fiery one, an interesting one, because I wanted this to happen yesterday, but it wasn't possible. That day that Arsenal lost to Manchester United, I wanted to have them as guests in the studio, but unfortunately, it couldn't happen, and now we have it. And our topic of discussion today, let's not go into that first. Tomorrow is Champions League, and it's going to be an interesting one. So many matches lined up. All matches are taking place tomorrow, same time. It's an interesting one because this is the last league phase game. So every game will be played at the same time. But some of the interesting matches that I want to talk about, Arsenal is not having a difficult game. They already qualified. Yeah. Already they are playing Kairat Almaty, and then Chelsea. Let's see. Okay, Liverpool Qarabağ is not it's not a difficult one. Manchester City against Galatasaray. I'm head of state. Manchester City against Osimhen. Yeah. How do you see that one going?
City will put more effort to that game because Osimhen will give them a tough time. Yes, but City are going to win the match.
Okay. He's saying that City, they are going to win that one. I'm trying to look for the Chelsea game here. Okay, Chelsea against Napoli. Yes. Chelsea will be host to Napoli. Sandra, what do you think of that game?
It's going to be a tough one for them, but Chelsea will qualify. They will do well.
What is interesting here is that, like we've already talked about, it's just the 8 teams that we go into the knockout stage. Then from the 9 to 16 or 15 or so, we'll play the playoffs, and all the English teams are jostling to be at that 8 team selection. I think this will be what we will discuss. I don't know if all of you will be here tomorrow so that we can talk about these games. It is going to be an interesting game, but that is for tomorrow. Today's game we are talking about Arsenal, Manchester United, and Arsenal particularly because one of Arsenal legend is asking a question, and he's saying, not asking this question, he's actually saying that this Arsenal team, do they have that mental strength to actually win the league? But before we go into all of that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Nigeria's Chukwuebuka Enekwechi began his 2026 season with victory at the All-In Cup in Lords, producing a dominant 20.82 meters throw to win the men's shot put at the World Athletics Indoor Tour Silver meeting in Poland. The African record holder finished ahead of Romania's Andrea Todar, who placed second with 20.55 meters, while Serbia's Armin Sinankovic took third with 19.93 seconds. Okay, the next story we have here, head coach of the Nigeria under-20 women's team, the Falconet, Moses Aduku, has expressed satisfaction with the team's preparation ahead of their third round FIFA under-20 Women's World Cup qualifying fixtures against Senegal. Aduku says weeks spent in camp had been productive and all invited players reporting on time and responding positively to training section. He says the technical crew had focused on tactical organization, team cohesion, and overall strategy, adding that the players demonstrated commitment, discipline, and high intensity throughout the preparation. The winners of the Nigeria-Senegal tie will advance to the final round of the African qualifying series to face the winner of Guinea-Bissau versus Malawi fixture for one of Africa's four slot at the tournament. The 12th edition of the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup Finals will be held in Poland from September 5th to September 27. Sandra, I'll start with you. Our girls, I think they have not been disappointing so far. Do you see them actually qualifying for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup?
Yes, I see them because the ladies, they don't disappoint. It's the men that always disappoint us. So I have full assurance that they will do well. Yes.
Head of she said she is the men that always try to disappoint. I'm talking, frankly speaking, I don't think we are the female football. We will say we have been dominant in Africa.
Yes.
What we should be looking at now is to dominate the world. Yes. So what is your take on that?
Yeah, we have something that people call God of Soccer. If only God of Soccer visits Senegal, if not, Nigeria will not take anything.
But don't write Senegal over because
no, they are not going to do anything because Nigeria in Africa, as you know, the giant, and then they are coming to Nigeria to play. So it's not something to distract us.
Okay, yeah. All right. Let's see. We just hope that the Falconet will give us that one, place that joy on our faces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
let's go to the topic of discussion for today. Top of both the Premier League and Champions League, and still in both domestic cup competition, Arsenal fans should be relishing what could yet turn out to be the greatest season in the Gunners' history. But a 3-2 defeat to Manchester United has reopened the debate over whether Mikel Arteta's side can shrug off their tag of nearly men to deliver a first league title in 22 years. Arsenal still hold a 4-point lead over an inconsistent Manchester City and surprise packages Aston Villa at the top of the table with 15 games to go. Already assured of progression to the Champions League last 16, Arteta's men are also well placed to reach the League Cup final and have a favourable home draw against third tier Wigan in the FA Cup fourth round. But legendary former Arsenal captain Patrice Vieira questioned the mental strength of the current Arsenal's crop after a tentative display against United to lose at home for the first time this season. They have finished second for the past 3 Premier League seasons and have not won any major trophy since Mikel Arteta debut season 6 years ago. Now the question I'm asking, do you agree with Patrice Vieira, a former Arsenal legend? He was the captain of that invincible side. That Arsenal side does not they don't have that mental strength to win this Premier League. Let's start from the Arsenal fan before we throw the lines open. Sandra, do you think that this Arsenal side, they have that mental strength? We're not talking of the strength of playing this game on the pitch, because if you look at everything now, everything will tend to be conspiring against Arsenal, both on field and off the field. That mental strength, do they have the mental strength to finally go out and win this one?
For me, they do, because they have been doing well. Apart from the last one, they just lost, so they will put more effort so that they can be able to win the trophy. I know that I'm confident that they will do more.
And Arsenal fan Sandra is saying she's confident that this season is going to be for Arsenal. Let's say for a Manchester United fan, the ones that pour, let's put it where we'll put it in pidgin. They pour sand in, they pour a bag of sand in Arsenal, one mudu of Gary. Let's hear from you, head of state.
Yes, for me, in fact, I agree with him, because if you watch Arsenal play now, the 3 season Arsenal came second. This is how they started.
Yes.
So by now Arsenal is supposed to be gapping the second position, more than, not other 4 points, because the way City and Villa are coming, they are going to take the position, because Arsenal are going to be distracted on the other domestic games, even the Champions League. They are focusing in the Champions League as well, so that will distract them. City are coming in full. Manchester United, I will not talk about them much, but Manchester United are also coming in there. Although they are not coming in to win, but they are coming in there to distract. So Arsenal, just like what they did to Arsenal.
I love something that you said, that Manchester United are not coming to win, but are coming to distract. So let's just throw the lines open for our fans. Let's hear from them what they have to say about this. The number to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. Do you agree with former Arsenal legend that this Arsenal squad that we have, they don't have that mental strength to win the Premier League? Now, if we look at the Arsenal side, I think by now, if not that Manchester City has not been good. They've not been good. We will all agree that Manchester City have not been good. The Manchester City that we know by now, they would have, the way Arsenal have been playing, they would have overtaken Arsenal. So, what is Arsenal problem? Is it from the coach? Is it that they don't have a leader in that squad? Is it that they don't take some kind of games too serious, or is it that
Kuji, Arsenal, as I earlier told you, Arsenal are fighting both trophies. So if you want to play well, in England, maybe you excuse yourself from other domestic trophies so that you come and then focus in the Premier League. Manchester United will give you the result now because they don't have another league that will distract them. So the players, they are not going to reserve players for another match. They are not going to. So Arsenal are fond of doing that. Maybe they will say, okay, Saka, you play short time and then you rest. You rest for the coming match. And that would then be a problem to them.
Okay, let's hear from you. If you're listening, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Makudi, I'm not in the studio alone. I am with
Sedoo Sandra.
Mike Sesote was the head of state.
And we are bringing you the sport moments of your life. The numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Benny Kuji.
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Evening to Head of State and Sandra as well, our guest for today.
Yes,
Good evening.
welcome, my brother.
Thank you. Kenneth calling from airport.
Okay.
Kenneth, go on.
Yeah. As regards our topic for discourse today regarding the question Patrick Vieira asked or is talking about, if this current Arsenal team will have that mental strength to go on and win the Premier League.
Kenneth, please, where you are, the noise is so much. Maybe you just move away while you continue.
Children around me making
Just
hell
move.
of noise.
Just move to somewhere that is not
run
noisy.
away from them, but they still coming to where I am with their noise.
Please just move to somewhere that is not noisy and go on.
Okay. So, for me, what I will tell you first of all is, I have told you earlier before this time that come what may, Arsenal are going to be the champions of English Premier League come May this year.
All right.
So I really don't care what our ex-player Patrick Vieira is talking about and what the haters think. We just losing to Manchester United. It's not enough to talk asking if what about the matches we've been winning?
Okay.
Why didn't they ask if we have the mental strength to win the league? Why wait till now that we lost to Manchester United? I mean, this is a team that won Manchester City as well. The in quotes supposed Premier League champions come May this year.
All right.
So people should stop looking at Arsenal as them not having the mental strength.
Kenneth, let me just ask you something. I'm not with that data here, but my findings tells me that Bukayo Saka has gone almost more than 10 games without scoring goal. Same thing with Ebere Chieze. What about Gyökeres? Apart from penalties, almost 10 games without scoring goals. So you are lacking goals apart from set pieces.
Well.
Apart from set pieces, Arsenal seems to be finding it difficult to score goals right now.
I would like to quickly answer that as well. There's no way you play a game and a team, even as much as you perform poorly, you still find some set pieces for yourself. So, what works for you, you make use of what works for you.
Exactly.
Since Arsenal know now that their strength is from the set piece, let them make use of set piece.
All right, Kenneth, thank you so much.
You can't tell me Arsenal have not scored in the last. Apart from the match against Nottingham Forest, which they failed to score, they've scored in almost all the games they've played recently.
Okay.
So, my major problem now with the team is them always conceding. They've considered goals in recent time more than they've considered.
Okay, Kenneth, let's let others call too. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you heard what Kenneth says.
Yes.
He's okay. We have another caller. Hello. Oh, hello. Please move away from your radio set.
Yes, I've off the radio.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yes,
What?
it's Isaac from every Barras Council.
Okay, Isaac, go on.
I don't want to comment on what Patrick Vieira has said, but I think so far so good. Arsenal has proven this season that they have the mental strength, the tactical discipline, and the in-depth squad to win the Premier League.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you think that if Manchester City was good enough?
Hello?
I'm asking you a question. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm asking that if Manchester City were good enough, do you think that they won't they have given Arsenal that gap?
All European competition, like every other regional competition, it has been up and down. Nobody win it in style outrightly.
Yes.
So I've been seeing that in recent times. So I think the fact that they closed the gap doesn't mean that, or they lost to Man United. Like that Man United match, any other premiership on this given day, on that given day, would have lost it to Man U. For my own assessment, any club in English Premier League if they had played it, let's say that it wasn't Arsenal, it was another top club, whether Chelsea or Liverpool or Man City, they would have lost that match.
But it is Arsenal. But it is Arsenal, and they've cut that point. They've cut that points to 4 points.
I think if you recall, Man City won one of the Premier League just by a point in the recent time.
Even goal difference.
Yes, goal difference.
Even Barcelona.
All right.
Have to wait until the last day to win. Then
All right. All right.
The Arsenal is not scoring.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Their main the strikers, Busaka, the rest are not scoring. The whole team is a whole team.
All right.
Anybody can score.
Scoring.
All right. Thanks for that one.
Thank you.
You heard what he said.
Watching the Manchester United match, maybe Manchester United came in full.
Yes.
They were not taking it.
Okay, we have another caller. Let's pick this call. Hello.
Good evening, Benny Kuji.
Good evening.
Yes, I greet the other guests in the house.
Good
Yes,
evening.
thank you. Welcome.
This is the voice of Okondemo calling from Agan, Sabangida Agan, to be precise.
All right, we're going to welcome.
I don't agree with what the Arsenal legend have said. Arsenal has a squad that can win the league. For instance, you see the match they played against Man U, they lost. When Saka was pulled out, Madueke came in, everybody saw what he did. So Arsenal is not the Arsenal of that yesterday. That when a first team player is pulled out, the next player will not perform. It's not like that now. So I believe with the squad, with that type of squad, they can win the league.
But with that type of squad, you are giving your the next team opponent behind you up to 9 points, and it has been cut to 4 points. And you're saying this is normally what Arsenal normally does. Normally. So that is what they are trying to say.
You see, the Premier League is very competitive now.
Yes.
Than in the past days when you win the league unbeaten. It is not like that today. A team that you think cannot defeat the team leading the table, we do so. So that's it. And a team can be consistent throughout the competition. There must be some loss in form that you pick up when you have the players. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for that one. Okay, we all heard what our callers are saying, but my question I want to ask, we have another caller. We have to pick this call.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
This is Van from North Bank.
Go on.
Thank you, sir. I'm a Manchester United fan.
Yes, go on.
Yes. Quite a bit, as Manchester United have won Arsenal 3-2, but I still have the feeling, I still have the agility, the capacity that Arsenal are going to win trophies this season. They are going to win Premier League and Champions League.
Oh, God.
Thank you for that.
I'm not a United fan, so. But I still have that feeling that Arsenal they are going to win Premier League and the Champions League. So, by the way, if the captain has said something, that's holding these players now, holding this time nowadays player, the way how we play this time around, if the party them come this time around, they can't play.
Yes.
So, relax. Let them just relax. Ateta is going to make his one next time around.
All right.
Time.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Onguga.
I've started seeing a lot of things right now. Everybody is now saying that Arsenal will win the league. Hello.
Hello, sorry, it's still Isaac from Maybe Barras Council.
All right.
Isaac, a very quick one.
Yes, I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I want to totally disagree with whoever says that Arsenal doesn't have the mental strength. Recall that if you watch the match, they came from a goal down, and then the match to the end of the game. They didn't just sit down, lie down for Man U to roll over them. That is what we think about mental strength.
Okay. All right, thanks for that one. Okay,
Yeah.
he's insisting that Arsenal have that
their
mental strength. Oh, we have another caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Benny Kuji, and your other guests in the house.
All right,
Good evening.
welcome our last caller.
Yeah, my name is Edward Oragba.
Okay,
I'm coming from Makodi.
a very quick one. Our time is fast spent. A very
A
quick one.
A quick one. Arsenal don't have any reason whatsoever not to win either
God.
the Champions League or Premier League. And if they don't, I think the coach should be sacked. Because
Yes.
they have in fact, every position they have 3 good players that if whichever one is featured will perform.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but if they want to continue with that, their tradition of they would lead and then start dropping at the
League
end.
escorts.
Then they let them go ahead. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I'm telling you the truth.
All right, thank you,
Okay.
Thank you.
Oragba.
Thank you for that beautiful one there.
Okay, Oragba say if they want to continue that tradition,
Yes,
but they have
escorts.
every.
Escorts.
But one thing I'm trying to say before we finally call it today, one thing I'm seeing from every fan is that people are beginning to believe in Arsenal.
Arsenal.
At the beginning of
Yes.
this season, when Arsenal were playing fine, this is not what people were saying. But right now, it's like I can
They are
Arsenal
Yes.
are singing. I can see
Yes.
everything turning around for
Yeah.
them.
Because they are dominating in every.
So
Yes.
from I think this is the way we call the show today. Sandra, you have anything to say, and then
No, really, just wishing them a good night rest.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I'm praying Arsenal should continue that way. If not, they are going to lose.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one. This is the much we can take on the show. Tomorrow is Champions League. We'll be here to discuss Champions League football. From my guest here, and even me, I will say, God bless your heart. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. Ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando.
King Radio 98.5